Welcome back. Well, there were many highlights for the Sharks on Friday night. The Seahawks, not so much. Let's take a look.
Imagine having to open your season against your two biggest rivals. May River High plays their crosstown rival Bluffton in their first game of the season, and then after a week off they get to play Hilton Head High in their second game of the season. Call it a clean sweep, and with really no doubt in either game. 46-10, they beat Hilton Head High in game number 2. They win another one of those beautiful Hargray trophies for winning the Highway 278 Bowl.
They sure did. You know, the offense, the question coming in was how good was the offense for May River going to be? Did Hilton have a chance of slowing them down? And we found out early that wasn't going to be the case. May River scored early. They scored often behind that big offensive line. They were just way too much. They led it 33-0 at halftime. They take home the Highway 278 Bowl 46-10. And this is a team that people were wondering, because of all the people that graduated, this May River team, if this was going to be a squad that could build off of last year and repeat what they did last year. And every indication is right now, they can.
Well, they scored the first 4 times they had the ball, and they stopped Hilton Head High 3 and out the first 4 times they had the ball. I mean, this was decided fairly early. Give credit to the Seahawks for the way they played the second half. They actually won almost the entire second half. A late bomb to Melvin Liverman from Ahmad Green made it 13-10 in the second half in favor of May River. But Hilton Head High played hard in the second half and played much more successful. They just had too big a hill to climb.
And we saw some really positive things out of them. You know, the first half they had trouble holding onto the ball. Gaston Moore threw some good balls. It was one of those things where you almost thought the football was grease. They just couldn't hold on to it at all. And then in the second half, it was a totally different team. The Hilton Head team that I think everybody knows the way that they can play when they're playing well. The defense came in and really held May River to only 2 scores. And like you said, the late long pass was one of them. And LaVaris Brown, the sophomore, he's going to be exciting to watch for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he really is. They've got some momentum now, maybe, that they can take into their final non-region games. You know, region play doesn't start till October, and they've got 3 games to play, and then maybe a chance to make it into the playoffs and go from there. For May River High, boy, the sky is the limit. Ahmad Green throws for 2, runs for 2. The offensive line and defensive line dominate, and it's a really nice win for the Sharks.
Well, you know, once again, this is a team that has been able to do pretty much anything they've wanted to offensively, and they almost started to slow things down in the second half, so it should be great watching them, and we have them at Beaufort in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we do. Again, 46-10, Bluffton wins the May River wins the Highway 278 Bowl. For Chris Tremblay, I'm Bob Stevens.